those things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street. There's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe. Our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toast
again now. It was dropping a lot of frames for a second, but hopefully it stays in the green. We'll see. How's everyone doing anyway? I have a couple of announcements to make before we get started here. Let's see what we've got here. Oh yeah, that's right. So we have a bit of a competition going on right now on runthinkshootlive.com. So if you go to the mod page, or the page for any of the mods which we played on the Ville retrospective, and you add a review of the mod, you'll be entered into a competition draw. I cannot remember what the prize is. Hang on, here we are. You can win a Steam Origin game. I don't know what the game is, but you can win it. All you have to do is review one of the mods that we played on the Ville retrospective. Easy money. So what have we done so far? We've done Beginning Ville, we've done Hunterville. Was it Hunterville or Striderville? Oh my god. And this week we're doing Rooftop Ville. So one of those three mods, go and review it on Planet Phillip, give it a play. The other thing I have to, it's my great pleasure to announce, is that straight after this stream finishes, in like, I don't know how long it's going to take to play through all these maps, maybe an hour or two. Straight after that, Philip is going to be streaming Raise the Bar Ville. If you have no idea what that is, it's another Half-Life 2 mapping competition. It hasn't even been released yet. I think Philip's going to have the exclusive here, so he'll be streaming the maps from Raise the Bar Ville. It was a joint venture with mapcore.org to create a Half-Life 2 single-player level. I don't know how many maps are in the pack. In fact, I don't know anything about it other than that it's a Half-Life 2 mapping competition, but I've seen precisely one screenshot from it and it looks really nice, so you probably want to stick around for that afterwards. I'm definitely looking forward to, I'll probably be tomorrow before I get to play it, but it looks very cool. Hey, what's up, Flothar? Hey, what's up, Lance? Who else is hanging out? I see Warren. Yeah, I said I was going to get into streaming more, so... I mean, this is scheduled all the time. It's mainly personal streams I need to do more of, but... Wild Daz appears indeed. Going. We're running slightly late. It's my fault. I forgot to get the latest stream key ahead of time from Philip. Alright. That is that. For some reason I've got really hoarse voice today. I don't know. I wasn't running around shouting or anything last night, so nice. Okay, video games. Let's see. Let's go. Alright, so once again, very big thank you to Unk for updating all these old mods to run the new Steam Pipe update. You'll notice that they all say Run, Think, Shoot, Live instead of Planet Phillip now as well. So yeah, big thanks to Unk for going through and updating all of these mods. Some of them were created before the Steam Pipe update, which, as you may remember, broke a lot of mods because it changed a whole bunch of stuff about how mods are loaded and all this other stuff. So we've had to go back and update them all. Unk's been doing a great job. So RooftopVille. Surprise, surprise, we're going to be on some rooftops. I know, it's a crazy world we live in, but there you go. Entry 1, Above the Clouds by Sam Petty. Brilliant, they've actually put the author names in the thumbnails. That's fantastic. Let's go and do it then. Going up. Right. So, I should have gone and read up the exact specifications for this competition, but I believe it was literally something along the lines of you must cross a rooftop or interact with a rooftop at some point. Right, so we've got ourselves a gravity gun. I'll get through there yet. That's interesting. Oh, I can hear people running around. So we've got to destroy this place somehow. Ah, I have guns too.
Ammunition depleted.
Can't walk across this. I'm terrified I'm just gonna die if I walk across that. Let's go across here. Did it. Let's test this, because I'm really not sure. No, we're good. So the visual here is a bit misleading, because like these bridges normally have lasers on either side, and then when they're active you get the force field texture going across it. You remember from like Half-Life 2 episode 1. So it's a little bit confusing having all that kind of visual language missing here. I wasn't sure if I was just going to fall right through or what. Alright. I do like, it's an interesting take on Combine architecture because it's all like round, which you never normally see, so it's taking some artistic liberties, but I kind of like it. Shotgun shells for days. Looks like it wants me to go down here. Is there anything over here? Guess we're just gonna go this way. This level really needs some ambience, like wind blowing and, you know, the sound of the city below or something. It's really kind of creepy in its absence right now. God, let me in. Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Skybox really needs a sun in it as well, like big lens flare over there would look really nice. Alright, going up. Nice. I like that, lets you know there's going to be trouble at the top. It's very Half-Life, this lift, isn't it? There's the landing over there. Definitely do not want to fall down the giant hole. I kind of like these cargo containers, that's cool. Oh wow, it just locked me in. Oh, I want to go back and have a look around. So the combat here is a little bit bog standard. There's lots of opportunities to have like combat soldiers dropping down from crates and stuff, and perhaps like knocking crates over to try and get them to land on you and stuff like that, but... Let's see... I like that you can look across and see what's coming. So you only get like a general idea. Can't really see any kind of gameplay specific objects over there. Which would be kind of nice. Kind of plan a bit. Yeah. It's... Oh, that's clipped. That's not cool. Is anything up here? These boxes are literally just for decoration. Oh. Let's see. I think it meant to go this way because these doors are both closed. Yeah, it's a shame like you can't get up on top of these crates and find some extra supplies and stuff. This looks like nothing there, or it's clipped off. Alright. It's a nice arena for hunters because you've got the loop here with like little cubby holes you can duck into to avoid their charge and stuff. I just think perhaps if one came from the front and then after a delay and the other one came from behind, so they're not both in front of you, because then it's really easy to control them that way and not much of a threat. Let's see, okay, maybe I have to climb again. Do I have to build a bridge here? Through there? It's got glass. I've no idea if I'm doing this correctly or not, but it's working, so... I can get in here. Yeah, this door don't want to open. It's one of these panels does something. I didn't think so. Okay, so this works slightly better. This platform obviously isn't activated yet because it's only got one beam. I'm guessing I need to go to the other side to activate the other one. Guess this is the contraption that powers it. Okay. Yeah, so this explains things quite nicely. So I obviously have to find 2 more, I don't know, power cells? Batteries? What is it with Half-Life and batteries? Let's see. Whoa! Okay, found a problem. I don't think I'm meant to be here, am I? So yeah, I was talking about the clipping being a bit abusive. And this is a pretty great example of that. Alright, so there's obviously some batteries somewhere that I've missed. I've got to go back and find them, I assume. It's just really strange that there's always like crates and stuff stacked everywhere that it's just asking the player to jump up on, and then it blocks you. You try to do that. Can't go back this way, so I guess I have to run across the roof again. Strange. This is blocked as well. Okay, now I'm just confused. Hey, what's up, Fracture? This is the first map, you haven't missed much. Can I take these out? Like, the map was doing fine up until this point. And then it kind of falls apart because everything you've been doing up until this point suddenly feels invalid. Like, we jumped across the roof there, we jumped across the roof here. As soon as you try and jump across the roof here, the map breaks, which is really jarring. Because that's the behaviour that I came to expect from the level. This is interesting. I wonder if we can just get down somewhere over back at the beginning now. Yeah, this is the beginning where we started. Oh, of course, yeah, this is the lift that we came up on. Oh, I didn't even recognise it. Oh. Shit. Okay, there's autosaves. Good. Very good. So yeah, that's a bit weird, unfortunately. Whoa, suddenly I've got 2 batteries. Ah, that's a bit odd. I wonder if that's because when I picked up the battery I put it in at an angle. I wonder if it hit both triggers here and it activated them both at the same time. That could be the reason there. I have no idea where to look for these. Can we open these? Ah. God damn it. Barrels are the worst to make bridges with. Here we go. Is there anything specific about this? No. Where the other one is? Maybe over there? They're probably both in this area, to be honest, because this is the first time you see the battery machine. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we botched it. we got all 3, we'll just say we got all 3. So now this, yeah, so this is what it should look like. The first one was missing the graphic for the platform. Hey, what's up, Skaki? Spliffy 420, Tabe. I recognise you guys. Got a box of grenades, which means I have to grenade something. We have to lower this somehow. Not like that. Probably don't want to fall down there either. Oh, wait a minute. Ha! Yeah, that steam's really subtle. I only noticed it when I was looking up at the sky there and I saw the steam interfering with the horizon. I would perhaps have like a sparking button hanging off or something here, just to get the attention of the player a bit better. What? Okay. I have no idea if this is damaging it or not. I'm hoping it is. God damn it. Okay, so the basic premise of this arena is okay. So run around, kill the APC using grenades. The problem is that you don't need to move from the first starting position. You've got a box of grenades right here. You're perfectly safe from the APC because these glass tunnels don't break. There's absolutely no incentive to move around or engage in any way, really. smoking now, so we're doing it right. I mean, if these kind of barricades would slowly disintegrate as they got damaged, it would force the player to move, which would be great. As is, it's just kind of stand here and not really do much. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, that was not good. It's really hard to actually get grenades to land on the APC.
Ammunition depleted.
Hey, we did it. Alright. So I like that you start getting waves of combine towards the end, but the arena itself is just kind of broken. The cover definitely needs to be less effective. Okay, how do we turn this off? Ah. Do it. This one.
Ammunition depleted.
That should have been more. Oh, I see. So that's a bit weird. So you think you're turning off something with these, but it doesn't actually work. Oh. I got a thing of just walking off ledges recently. I was doing it in a Quake map the other day as well. Just don't look down enough. That's not good. I like the gunshot here, but I think it should have been introduced at the start. Then you have to avoid it while doing the puzzles here. It's just kind of a bit... It turns up a little bit too late to actually cause any threat right there. I guess now we're worried about it, so... Maybe you're supposed to drop the APC down the hole, grenades in the slots. Yeah, you could be right. That's kind of cool that you can do it both ways. If that's, that is indeed the case. Guess. Just press this. That's cool. Like you can see the whole map when you look back. That's nice. I even got a rocket launcher. Ah, there it is. Okay, this is a... It gets a bit close. Yeah, so once again, like the lack of making the player move really hurts the environment, so you can just hide behind here, run over there, get rockets, come back and hide behind here, and it's just no challenge. That's a really nice view though. This is a bit more like it. Uh-oh. Oh, it wobbled but it didn't fall over. Really? Come on. God damn it. Yeah, excuse me. I'm stuck. Oh, they moved. Okay, this is really cool, so you can see where the chopper's going, you have to go and get it. I like that a lot. Stop moving. How dare you try and preserve your own life? So this map has some really good ideas. It fails a bit in the execution, I think, but it's pretty solid in terms of like general ideas. Dear. Damn right I giggle as the Combine Soldier falls, it's hilarious. Nice! Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. It was, yeah, just a couple of annoying things, like most of the arenas weren't really designed for movement. You just kind of sat behind whatever piece of cover you were given as soon as you entered. Just dealt with the threat without any real challenge or, you know, thought involved. So if they could go back and fix that, that'd be a really solid map, I think. The visuals obviously are a bit dated, but you know, gameplay wise, I thought it had some good ideas, just needs some more refinement. Entry 2, Hostile Rooftops by Laurie Makinen. Makinen? Never sure how you pronounce the A with the umlauts. Alright. Rooftops. Some health. Screw you! You're down there. Oh, never mind then. Shot my watermelon. Take that. Here we go. Oh, I didn't die. How did I survive that? Wow, I'm just the worst with this thing. I can't hit anything. Okay, screw you. Leaving. Okay, random explosions. Oh, that's nasty. Wow, this is a real choke point, isn't it? Jesus. It's almost like he knew the player would retreat back here and need some health. Alright, where are we? Give me that. There's zombies somewhere. Alright, let's get this guy. Oh. Alright, you're going to be set on fire. Where are you? Oh, hello. Oh, the auto reload is so annoying. Alright, let's get all this stuff. But physics props on the edge of a ledge you have to jump up with a death pit on the other side. Probably not the best plan. Tend to float around. Got him. I do like the way you're jumping around onto different rooftops, that's kind of cool. Get wrecked. Oh boy. What the hell just happened? Ah, did that open up? So it's over here first, but I think that just opened up the rooftop over there. Ah. Man, that's a bit rough. What if you don't look down here and get the rocket launcher? You've got an unkillable gunship. Rockets. a shotgun as well. Any more rockets? No? Okay. Guess we're just gonna make a run for it. Well, it's a new one. Okay, something funky with the AI in this area. There's no nodes placed, I don't know. Okay, a lacked a satisfying ending. I was expecting a gunship fight at the end, as you do when you see a gunship. Perhaps a nice bit of progression would be you can find a rocket in each block, so you can slowly take down the gunship as you progress around the level. That could have been interesting. But yeah, it's an interesting idea. I like the fact that you're jumping between all different rooftops. Kind of like a little bit of a progression there. But yeah, there's some crazy bottlenecks and stuff like that. Alright, entry 3, Impudent Trick Above Streets. By Samuli? Oh my god, it looks Finnish. How do you say this? I'm not even gonna try. By Samuli. Alright, let's see. We got guns. Gravity gun. Magnum. Got everything. There's no rocket launcher, but everything else. Right, okay. Not wasting any time. Oh! God damn it. Can't believe that just happened. Is there anything else up here? Good. Oh, this looks quite nice. Boy. Wow. No. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, so if this level follows the trend, then it looks like we're going to be using hopper mines to kill the Strider, which I actually really like. I like the crap. I really like the environment here as well. It's cool. No. Wow, I'm blind today. Build a bridge with this thing? Yes. Crap. Half-Life 2 physics. There we go. Yeah, I really like the design of the interiors here. It's really fun to play around in. Yeah, that just leads us there. I like there's lots of different routes to get to the same place. The same item. Okay, we've got a rocket box. I figured there'd have to be rockets at some point because there's no guarantee you'll use the hopper mines to kill the Strider. Oh, I've got a rocket launcher as well. I don't remember picking this up. It's a shame. Got him. Nice skybox here too. It is a shame that the Strider ended up just getting killed so easily. You can just hide behind here and shoot rockets at it. Again, it's got the same kind of problem as the last map where the main bad guy is just super easy to kill because you can just crouch here and kill it. But coming out through all the rubble and everything was really fun. I would love to see more of that. That would make a really fun level. I like that all the non-interactive doors don't have handles. It's something that David Lundvall was talking about in his retrospective on Spherical Nightmares that was just posted on Planet Phillip today, I think, or yesterday. Saying that there were a lot of unopenable doors in his mod, but I think all the openable ones had handles and all the non-interactive ones didn't. It's the same here as well. Have a grenade. What the hell happened to you? Never seen that effect before. Is that a bug? Got like burning head crabs on his back. Alright, let's try not to die. Nope. What was I just saying about doors with handles? None of these are usable. Really sure what I'm meant to be doing here. What's up with the super green blood? It's really weird. There's a sniper at. Okay. Oh, you can walk through here. Okay, never mind then. Everything makes sense now. Yeah. Ow. It's kind of fiddly to move around in here, which is a bit... So that's not what I meant to do, huh? To shoot that green button or something? That seems a bit weird. Another one over there now. Who's alive down here? The sound is really beginning to annoy me. Let's see anyone. Can I get over? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is something to do with this over there. Ow.
Loss detected.
If that door just opened, I'd be so pissed. Ah, got stuck on something. Party time, guys. Oh, please stop. God. Fortunately, I still have no idea what to do. I mean, I picked up a crossbow, so I assume you have to shoot something that's really far away, but the only thing that really sticks out is that button over there. So I missed it the first time I tried. God, please. Is there something back here? Don't know. Stop. That sounds gonna drive me insane. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Can't kill the sniper. Oh god damn it, really? Ugh. Okay, so this area needed a light or something in here to get the player's attention. Like, this lamp right here would have been perfect. The hell, can't I pick that up? Good autosave. My god, the body stopped. Thank god. Peace and quiet. This is why you don't put snipers looking at the tops of ladders. Because ladders... Oh, please. Yeah, snipers pointing at the top of ladders, I'd say a no-no. Okay, get a grenade in that window now. And oh, look at that! MLG. Just have to not die here. Oh! Just saying about not dying. It needs like some music here or something. I have a sneaking suspicion this is just like an infinite horde of... Maybe not. I think we're good. Oh, it's too high. Totally forgot I had a rocket launcher. It's kind of a fun fight in here. I think there's a little bit too much rubble to get stuck on. Like, some of these widths could be a bit wider to make getting around a bit easier. But it's a nice layout. I think perhaps there's just too much stuff. So you've got two snipers, you've got the sentry gun up there, you've got hopper mines, and you've got combined soldiers running around everywhere. It gets a bit much. You can probably stagger it and it'll be fine. red light means what exactly? Use the grav gun on the mines to punt them. Yeah. Go down there? Maybe not. I have no idea what this button did, which is another problem. Get up to the second floor somehow. Nice. Okay, cool. I thought I was breaking the map then, but apparently I wasn't. Yeah, Flothar, you're right. The level is really dense. Sorry, chat. This level's really intense. I haven't had a chance to really read you much. Half-Life 1 ladders the best cause. The best because fast climb. Yeah. I like the speed of ladders in Half-Life games, but it's just getting on them and getting off them can be bizarre. You know, come to me. Little clip brush there. That's really cool. Tempting with batteries like that and then putting a clip brush so I can't get them. Yeah, lovely skybox. Just gonna electrocute me. Yep. Turn it off. E-key those ladders, yeah, you're right. God. Why doesn't this ladder work? There we go. I swear, ladders in Half-Life games. Expecting a gunship at any moment. Here it comes. Aha, psychic. There's two of them, holy shit, okay. Ah, these fucking vents are really bad. Holy... Jesus. I thought it was gonna land on me. Okay. I'm just watching it back in the stream now. That was crazy. Ah, and the game just closed. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, so overall I enjoyed that map, but it was super dense. Like, I think the encounters needed to be staggered a little bit more, just have more room to move around. The claustrophobia was nice in some places, but really hurt the gameplay in others. And there's some stuff like weird clipping and stuff, yeah. But overall I quite enjoyed that one. I recognise this name as well. I'm sure he's done other stuff which I enjoyed, but I can't think of what it is right now. Alright, next entry 4 is Overcast B2 by Jared Goodroad. Alright. Can't put a seesaw on a map and have it not work. Let's go, let's do this. Do I need some extra height? Jump from the bed. I'm done with you. Alright. Got a crossbow. Should have probably used my crossbow for these guys, but where's the fun in that? He thought he died so hard, he actually did die. Power of the mind. Okay. What's we got in here? Get out here? That'd be nice. If you could like shoot out the panels and get outside to pick up some extra supplies and stuff. Okay. Something. What happens if you run out of ammo there? Are you just screwed? This map's visuals seem unfinished and rushed, which is fair for quick map competition like the Villes. Yeah, I agree, this map's a bit boxier than the rest. Let's see here. Okay, upstairs. No idea what this place is. It's just like rooms. Get down as well. Some more. Let's find out what's up first then. Wow. Better be something up here. Got some guns. Aren't you of fear? A little bit, I guess. killed himself.
Union 2, unit down at sector 8.
Some health would be nice. So, health, please. No. Definite lack of supplies in this level. Lots of places to put, you know, like hidden resupply packs, but nope. Point of coming up here is it just kind of loops back onto itself without any like buttons to press or objects to activate or anything. Nothing in here, right? Interesting. I just took a whole bunch of damage for absolutely no reason. Cool. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's more like it. I mean, maybe you have to go upstairs later on in the level, who knows, but if that's the case, it's just strange you can go there now, where it just feels like completely pointless. Alright, let's see what's down here. Not going that way then. Is this water? We're good. We got zombies. Quiet, please.
Depleted.
That zombie just punted a health pack at me and I picked it up. It's pretty funny. My god, can you imagine a level where you have to get zombies to punt items at you to pick them up? That's a really cool idea. Like, the only way to get health is to get a zombie to smack it at your face. Oh my god, that's a really good idea. I can't think of a decent reason for it to be like that, but it'd be fun as hell. Alright. Klaxons in the laundromat. That's right. It's serious business, man. What kind of shit that goes down in a laundromat? Okay, where are we going? Not down. I feel like I should be able to climb up this, but I don't see how to get onto, like... Nothing back here, is there? Holy... Okay, never mind. Guess we're going back this way then. Again with the strangely textured zombies. Must be something in the mod which is doing that. Strange blood and the strange. Right. Alright. Lava crabs. Yeah, I think that's the texture that they use when they're on fire, but these ones clearly aren't on fire. So let's see if there's anything new up here now that we've done the down there. I have no idea. Oh, can we get up there? Oh, shit. I think I see what I have to do now. Not like that though, apparently. Never mind, we'll just do it the easy way. Damn it, please. Completely missed this before, didn't I? Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's like my worst nightmare. Suddenly, Serious Sam. Just run backwards and shoot. Damn it, now I have to jump up these boxes again. Ugh. Please. Okay, good. I can just see the thinking there. What can I add here? We'll just add a couple of man hacks. It'll be fine. Oh, and you just had to drop another one, didn't you? You just had to. Supposed to jump up this? There we go. Kinda wanna drop down there and see what's there. Maybe I'll do a quick save and see what happens. Clip brush. Boo. I was about to compliment the author on having a really cool kind of interconnected open area like this where you can get around to different parts of the level. That's the bottom part was that earlier.
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical.
Oh, really? That did something? Okay. What you got for me? Nothing. Okay. It's probably going to trigger when I step down. Okay, never mind. Where was that door though? it's back to the start of the level, so it must be this way. Excuse me. Watch as an antlion king crawls out. Yeah. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Ah, here we are. You need some help. I think I just quick saved at the exact same time that it auto saved, which sometimes pauses it like that. I have no grenades. What? Damn it. That would work. Holy run! Kill them all! Ridiculous! This is silly shooting gallery. Yeah, it is. It's Serious Sam Part 2. At least it gives you a whole bunch of supplies at the end. That's fun. Many mans.
Unit deserters.
Seriously. So many. All right. It does explain the large amount of medkits, yeah. I mean, for what it is, this map's actually pretty fun. It started off a bit weak, but these later fights are actually quite amusing. That's not very nice. Wow, I just got rocked. Interesting. I wonder what we've got to do here. Don't have a gravity gun though, so it's going to be quite difficult. I don't like the look of this one bit. Okay, grenades here. Can we clear them out? Grenades. Doesn't work. blow up the helicopter from here. Such gameplay. Alright. Did it? We did it. There you go. Okay, so that map was interesting. Where to start? The layout was really confusing. When they gave you the choice of going up to the top or down to the bottom, yeah. And like when I went down to the bottom, I'm not even sure what happened down there. Like, I think I hit a button which did something. So yeah, the layout really didn't make much sense to me. I completely missed where to go on the rooftop the first time. It really needed some more kind of visuals up there and signposting. But the combat, although it was pretty ridiculous, it was actually kind of fun. Especially later on in the map where things really heated up, so yeah. I had fun with that. Alright, entry 5, Senance? Senance? I'm gonna say it's Senance, by Jacob Hayward. That sounds familiar, that name before. I'm sure I might have done a video on one of his levels, I can't remember. I'm sure I've heard the name before. Hey, what's up, Annicator? Alright, Senance. Let's see here, what have we got? Heck, we've done it. Got any guns? Nope. That was weird, it just said created by Shadowmancer in text. But this was Jacob Hayward's map. Now I'm confused. Serious locked door syndrome right now. Nice, okay. Guess we just downhill. There we go. Hidden supplies? No. There's explosive barrels down here, and I'm kind of expecting to die at any moment. What's going on? Guns! Lots of guns. What's this? My god. Please. Thank you. Really? Okay, so I'm locked in. this just open? Yep. God damn it, what's the point of this? That machine looked really important. We're back to more corridors with many locked doors. Let's just go the other way. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this level so far. I've got snipers somewhere. It looked really interesting in that big wide open area, but nothing happened there. Holy, okay. Jesus.
Blood loss detected.
Wow. I didn't even attempt to make this barricade even plausible. There's a lot of map here, but just nothing happens in it. Not saying there should be stuff happening all the time, but literally just been running around doing pretty much nothing. Snipers are still there, yeah. Duck. Maybe not.
Blood loss detected.
Not a fan of these snipers. Let's see here. Looks like Left 4 Dead. Silent Hill vibes. Yeah, I can see where that's coming from. It's very foggy. I was going to say, if they shoot me while I'm falling, I'm just uninstalling Half-Life 2 right now. So, yeah, I think the sightlines to the snipers was a bit ambiguous up there. You weren't really sure where you were safe and where you could get shot from. Here it feels much better because you can actually understand when you're safe and when you're not. Do do do. The fact that everything's grey and then you get these like colour, what's the word I'm looking for? Hotspots, I guess, of like strange colours, actually works really well. I like it. Let's bring this with me, I probably need it. Just don't shoot me. Okay. Hope this is the right way. It's not, is it? Ah, there's a ladder. Okay. Yeah, this... guessing this light here is meant to like highlight the ladder, but it does a really bad job at it. You really want the ladder shining this side onto the ladder and the wall so it highlights it. Ah. Door's big. I've got a gravity gun to pump this stuff. God damn it. Ah, that's annoying. My fault, I didn't look. Walking simulator. A lot of these areas do feel very bare, but... so... like a Mirror's Edge moment here, let's save. Yeah, that pixel perfect jumping, so much fun.
Minor fracture detected.
We got here. Power box, okay. Alright, find the power box. Do we have any clues? Some metal girders near it. Ah, it must be there. This is nice, so you see one fan here, you can hear the other one that's on, so it's probably going to push me off, I guess. Yeah, it's going to push. It's really going to push. Holy... God damn it.
Minor fracture detected.
Stop biosignal for protection team. Jury 1. Time for unit deservice.
Get him. Is there a different way we can go? Yes, there is. Yeah, I think the idea here is good, so you have one fan off, you see the next fan, you know it's going to push you, because that's what fans do in Half-Life, but I just was not expecting to be pushed that hard. I was expecting that if I just walked against the current I'd be able to walk through, but yeah, that didn't happen. It really needs something to demonstrate the force, so like perhaps a bird flies in front of it and just gets thrown across the level or something, I don't know. Like an item or a crate, you know, anything like that would work. You really need to... oh shit, I just fell. No, I'm good. Guessing that turns off the fan. I just have to go back. Nice. Again, like a visual here would be nice as well, so if you could see like air coming out of the fan, then when you turn it off the air stops as well, so you just want a lot of like reinforcing visuals and stuff like that. And the audio is good, but generally you want something visual as well. Okay, let's do this. Hello. If I can shoot through this window at him. Just gave me a crossbow. So if I can't kill this guy... Bullshit. God damn it. Ah, that's annoying. So as a player, you've just been given a crossbow, and then you can see a soldier in the distance in a window. What are you going to expect to do? It doesn't work. Excuse me. Give me the ammo. Alright. You should be dead. God damn it. Let's go. Where are they? It's the helicopter I assume I'm using to get out of here. Use these? Nice. Let's see here. The big arrow says go this way. Off we go. Oh. Ow. Okay, this is alright, I guess. I guess now we have to kill him. How did that miss? Oh my god. Many mans. I shot a combine ball down there and it did nothing. Don't know where it went. Ow. Well, that sucked.
Ammunition depleted.
This area is not very nice. It's got a nice layout for fighting. You've got all the beams here, so you can weave in and out of them. That's cool. Okay, let's try and take out all these guys. That's more like. That's what I like to see. The level's really long. Holy shit. Getting a on a rail vibe from this bit. I missed here. Must be a button or something. Maybe at the other end. Did I miss something down here? Yeah, that's pretty weird. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the levels haven't had any music, which is a real shame. Soundscapes and music are so important in Half-Life maps. It's really jarring when either of them are absent, really. What the hell am I meant to do here exactly? Oh. Okay. Possibly happen here.